This is DMZ. I mean DM Zombies. I mean Modern Warfare Zombies. The quote-unquote brand new mode that's bundled with Call of Duty's latest $70 offering, Modern Warfare 3. In this video, I'm going to tell you why this seemingly innocent, open-world, zombies-based extraction shooter is likely to be the final nail in the coffin for DMZ. Before we get into all that though, my first impressions. Well, I hate to say I told you so, but I said it in my previous video. This is DMZ. The guys at Treyarch took the beta game mode that we all know and love and added zombies. Not only that, they removed one of the best parts of the game, PvP. If you're familiar with DMZ, you're going to be very comfortable here. Note the word comfortable. I'm not promising that you're going to enjoy it, but stick with me. All the menus, items and mechanics are basically identical to DMZ, bar the shift to the zombies universe. That said, there are a lot of additions that will make the core zombies fans feel at home. The pack-a-punch, perks, and all those things that zombies drop when you kill them. Yeah, you know, double XP, insta-kill, etc. Yeah, they're all here. What isn't here, however, are rounds, or many of the other things that you might expect to find in a more traditional zombies mode. And maybe that's okay, but maybe it's not. This leaves Modern Warfare Zombies, in my opinion, sitting directly between two player bases, and potentially not serving either of them. If you play DMZ just for the missions, hated PvP, and are largely after a super casual experience, then this mode is 100% for you. Bonus points if you enjoy zombies. You can happily drop in, do missions, assignments, build up your character, and go from the outer zone where you infill, working your way into the orange and then red. This is where the difficulty of the zombies increase exponentially. If not, however, you might find yourself like me, wanting like I did in the few rounds of zombies that I played. Without PvP, I found myself missing the unpredictability and tension that comes with enemy operators in the exclusion zone. The closest I could find, honestly, to get tension was running solo. No self-res, but honestly, it just wasn't enough. Even with hordes and hordes of zombies chasing me, there was nothing to give me any sense of urgency or any sense of fear, and that's what you want from an extraction shooter. Maybe I haven't played enough, who knows. The dev team also made a few odd choices that I noticed in the few rounds that I did play. First up, there's no shared progression, which in my opinion was one of the best features of DMZ. You could go in with your friends, you could help each other out, and you could all complete a mission together. In DM Zombies, you want to complete a mission? Well, you've got to do it by yourself. And even if that's open up 28 loot caches or 28 boxes, you'll find yourself, all three of you, doing it separately. Now, this feels like a direct and deliberate intention of creating a longer gameplay experience and upping your game time, which feels disingenuous and kind of a bit weird. Next, pack-a-punch guns. Once you've upgraded your weapons, even if they're an insured slot, they lose their abilities every round. I think this also is another attempt at keeping the game feeling kind of round-based. The core gameplay loop makes you go in, work your way up before you can progress to the orange or the red zone, similar to how you would unlock additional zones in a round-based zombies. It's not feeling very promising, but we've got to remember that even in Season 1, DMZ was pretty rough. It was pretty beta, but you'd hope they would have learned from the experiences they've had and mistakes they made with that game, considering it is actually just DMZ. There was even a logo spotted in the top left corner once leaving the game, so it's completely confirmed. All that aside though, it is time to address the elephant in the room. DMZ. While we're still waiting for an update on DMZ's future, the release of Modern Warfare Zombies really feels like the end of the line for DMZ as we know it. I did touch on this in my last video, but facilitating the support and development for a game mode that's been forked is often very technically challenging. That's why we've seen in the past lots of bugs and regressions in game modes that, for example, when we got Modern Warfare 2, we lost all of the quality of life fixes that we saw at the end of Warzone 1. It's very difficult, especially if you are looking to retain those bug fixes across both modes. What is likely to happen here is that DMZ will be mothballed, and this is when a piece of software is slowed down, you get minimal bug fixes, little to no content, and basically the Caldera treatment. This doesn't, however, mean it's over forever, but at this point it is just speculation. If Infinity Ward are smart, they're already working on a non-beta, a full release of DMZ, and whether that's included in the next Call of Duty title in a couple of years' time, or a standalone, only time will tell. Personally, I've got my fingers crossed for this mode and fingers crossed for content going into Season 1. It's still not over. There is a chance that we get the Urzikstan map, the new movement in DMZ. They could be working on it and it could be releasing at the same time that Warzone 2 gets released in Season 1. But I'm not holding my breath. I will, however, still be making DMZ content here on the channel, streams, videos, everything you need to know, so make sure you're subscribed. If you are planning on playing this new Zombies mode, however, and you want me to cover it on the channel, let me know in the comments below. I do have some intentions to play it, and maybe it's just something that we chill with on stream, maybe we play with viewers, who knows. Yeah, let me know, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.